Shalom Israel. We're gonna go ahead and proceed, and we're gonna scroll down. It is very much like the Skynet system of AI and weaponized robots portrayed in the Terminator movie series. Some experts. So these movies that they bringing out, like Terminator, Iron Man, Halo, these video games, man, they really showing you what they gonna do to us. The Lord is giving you signs all the time. A matter of fact, man, let's go ahead. Let's get Matthew. Let's see, Matthew. Let me see where I want to go. Matthew, the 12th chapter. I think it's Matthew 12 and 38. I'm trying to see. Matthew 12. Yeah, Matthew 12 and 38. And I'm going to go ahead and read Matthew 12 and 38. Then certain of the scribes and of the Pharisees answered, saying, Master, we will see a sign from thee. But he answered and said unto them, An evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given to it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. So you notice Yeshaya said that, this at the time, he told them that, you're evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, because them niggas was tempting Yeshaya all the time. And we do that. We do that a lot, and we need to stop tempting the Most High. And we need to start be obedient and listen, do what he say. All right. So the Lord give us signs all the time, but we are evil, adulterous generation. So that's the reason why, we in that spirit. If you look at those church songs, you check them out. DMX came out with a Lord, please give me a sign. Them church song, them gospel songs, which the Lord don't listen to. They talking about, please, Lord, give me a sign. Signs around you all the time, but that's because we are evil, adulterous generation. The signs around you all the time. Just look. But niggas, they in the matrix. They mind going 100 miles per hour. They don't think. They thinking, oh, this is gonna last forever. Oh, the hell with that nigga. The hell with them Hebrew Israelite niggas on the corner. They talking about this world gonna end. Shoot, them niggas bombs. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no job. Blah, 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 blah. Well, Shlucky. One of the prophets, I think, is Elijah. I think Elijah, or one of those prophets. I can't think of. I think Elias, one of them. They was living out in the wilderness pretty much. They didn't have money like that, but they was content, and the Lord hold them down. You see what I'm saying? So you gonna down brothers and sisters because they homeless or they don't have a job? But that day gonna come where those same rich people, them same homeless people and the people that you look down on, that got understanding from the Most High, because it's an election thing, they're going to laugh at your calamity too. Just like the Lord going to laugh at your calamity. Let's get Proverbs 1 and 22. Because our people hate knowledge. They hate wisdom. People like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. Soon you talk about this celebrity slept with this celebrity, oh, you went to that, huh? But soon it deals with the Heavenly Father, you don't want to hear it. But soon tragedies or death about to come, you want to scream on to the Lord. And the Lord's like, well, I don't want to hear that. Just like, think it's common sense. We the image of the Most High, right? So, the Lord don't want to hear a bunch of that bullshit. Just like if you sincere with somebody, just like me, for example. If I'm walking down the street and a brother come to me with sincerity and tell me his situation, he need a few dollars, I'm gonna give him the few dollars if I got it. But if you come and you playing games and you bunch of bullshit, I'm like, man, get away from me, man, because you ain't sincere. You full of games. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake loved to plot all the time. That's why Yeshaya commanded us do not do no babbling and vain talk when you pray to the Lord. Because the Lord don't want to hear all that, boy. Because he knows what we want. He knows what we need. But it's all about what do the Lord want us to do. And we not doing it because because he know our heart. Because people say, if I serve the Lord, I get a big house, I get a big car, I get what I want. No, the Lord searches through your heart and he knows whether if you're doing it for him or not. All right. So this is Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She cried, verse 21, she crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates, in the city she uttereth her words, saying, verse 22, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. And that's our people to the damn teeth. So how long? And I always pounded to myself. I said, damn, how long these niggas gonna wake up and see? But these fools hate knowledge. And we ain't talking about the world knowledge. I don't give a damn. You go to school, you got a degree, you still a fool to the Lord's eyes because you profess the world knowledge, but you a fool to the Heavenly Father. We talk about the knowledges of this book. Verse 23, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. So how do we receive reproof? It's by what? Seeking his word. Take counsel by what? Meditating, reading the scriptures, and take heed to what he's saying. Verse 24, because I have called and you refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. So the Lord does call us out all the time. You know, he could bring deaths, he could bring diseases, he could bring somebody in your life. You could be walking by some brothers talking about it. You can run into a sister, she may tell you about it. The Lord used everything as like it's like a puzzle. You know what I'm saying? This brother might be a chosen vessel to do certain things, and it's like a puzzle. You may end up going over somebody's house. You may meet a brother. The brother might educate you about the truth. And you might be, man, I don't want to hear that shit. And that's the sign right there. So the Lord is calling you out, but you just don't know. All right. This is verse 25. But ye have said at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. Verse 26. This is the Lord right here. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear come. So when these these Edomites, when they bring this martial law, the Lord's gonna laugh at a lot of us. He gonna laugh when your fear coming. And the mainly gonna be these women out here. The Lord gonna laugh at them. The Lord ain't gonna give a damn if you got kids and babies and all. They gonna be crying, Lord, why this happened to me? Why? Then you start thinking in your head about the brothers and sisters that had told you about this. Because you got some sisters out here telling people what's going on. They don't want to listen to. They don't want to listen to. So you're gonna start thinking, oh, I got my babies. Oh God, why this gotta happen to me? And the Lord gonna laugh at it. You know, he gonna mock you and he gonna laugh at your calamity. Verse 27, when your fear cometh as desolation, your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Verse 28, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Okay, so they're going to be calling on to the Lord, but the Lord's going like, I ain't paying no mind to those people. They already been warned. Verse 29, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, because fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge and understanding. So when they come and bring this, y'all niggas going to be crying out to the Lord ain't going to want to hear it, because you've been warned. It's just like when we was little kids, when our pops warned our ass, you better not do it again. He keep warning us and warning us. When it's time to whoop our ass, we say, all right, Dad, fuck it. He'll tear our ass up. And that's how it's going to be when that time. But the fatality of it, niggas going to get put to death in that scenario. But all right, then, we're going to go ahead to the next video. Shalom.